In this video presentation, we will discuss about WhatsApp service and GWC strategy service. Let us start with GWC strategy service. What is GWC strategy service? As a member broker, we will provide daily recommendation calls and tips for our clients. So in the name of various strategies, and we are providing the performance report also. So all these are based on particular strategies. For example, we call this as ATL breakout. So equity futures ATL breakout is one strategy. For equity futures, the same is available for commodities also, and we are providing crude oil momentum calls, equity cash calls, RT calls. So there are different calls we are providing for clients based on different strategies. What you can do, you can select add strategy. For example, future stock breakout. What does that mean? It simply means that it is a breakout for futures, equity futures. So if you select this strategy, and you can see all the futures call stocks are available, you can select all and you can add to whatever lots you want to give. You can add and create a profile. So this simply means that whenever we give calls for ATL breakout equity futures, it will be pushed to the LTS, and from LTS it will be pushed to the next trading platform if you had selected the strategy and added the scripts accordingly. Or if you want to, for example, if you want to add ATL MCX breakout, see for MCX commodities, it comes under GWC name. So once you click GWC, and all the commodities you can add. Or we can provide momentum calls for crude oil, and you see only crude oil is available. So you can add this momentum call for crude oil, or you want to select articles. For example, you think that this week or the coming week articles is doing well, so you want to add articles, then you can add it. You can mix the strategies based on commodities also. For example, for articles you want to place only for crude, gold and crude oil, you can select the particular scripts, and for the other, even if you provide calls for other commodities, only based on the profile what you are selecting, the orders will be pushed. So for crude oil, you can select for GWC strategy for crude oil, so you can mix it according to your needs. For commodities it is like that. For equity, we may be providing calls for expiry alone. So index expiry, GWC index expiry, it is for options. So you can select the only bank nifty and nifty, because it is IDX means index options. So in this way, whatever calls we are providing to our customers, you can push those calls directly with the help of LTS to your trading platform. So this gives an edge for you. The important edge is the report what we are providing should match with the result. There will be some minor changes if you there will be some errors. If you reduce 10% of the errors, it should give you a clear edge. So that's all about GWC strategy. Have in mind, the orders will be placed only for the profile what you have selected. So be very careful when you use GWC strategy. Make sure you have selected the profile, they selected the strategy properly and added the scripts correctly, and you have added the sufficient amount of lots you need to place, and check those with the active scripts. So that's all about the GWC strategy. Coming back to the WhatsApp service, so it's like as a member broker, we are providing you some service. We want to help you, but you want to take support from other third-party service providers, advisory services, no problem. You can, because most of them, they are providing their calls through WhatsApp. So directly what you can do, ask them to send the message to your WhatsApp number, and you will add those number here. Like we had explained earlier in other videos, add your number, start the WhatsApp service, ask them to push the calls, and your order will be placed. So have in mind, you may be receiving calls for crude oil from one service provider, for gold from other service provider, and also for index from one service provider, expiry from one service provider, futures from you can create a profile accordingly, and you can merge and add everything, and make sure you select the scripts properly. If you're selecting equity, see equity, you can select all the scripts all together, but have in mind equity, you can define the size of the orders you need to place. Like let me say that for 63 moons I have selected, I want to buy 25 shares. You can define that. So it's a very useful tool. So the WhatsApp strategies is about you are getting service from other service providers. We are allowing that. You can make use of that also. You can receive calls from multiple service providers and everything will be placed. But have in mind, for when you're using WhatsApp service, you give the WhatsApp, add the WhatsApp number properly, and you have started the WhatsApp service, and it should show phone connected. So check everything before you keep the system ready. Or even what you can do, you can add your number. You can add your own number to check whether the system is working properly, and you can send a demo dummy message to check whether everything is properly set up. So that's all that's all for this presentation. In the next video we will have a live demo presentation. Thanks a lot. Bye.